Oh, Laura!
Adrianne!
Oh, so happy to see you!
Fancy meeting you here.
How have you been?
You know, just rolled out of bed, running around town, pumping some gas in this old thing.
Oh, I was just at the DMV and the lines at the DMV.
Didn't they let you to the front of the line? I mean,
know.
You look like a queen.
Do I look like I waited in line at the DMV? Hello dancers and welcome back to my channel. I am Adrianne and today I am here with Queen Laura Leyl. Woohoo! Now if you guys don't know, Laura is an amazing modern ab-cam dancer and she is currently the reigning queen of Hot Rocks, hence the beautiful crown that she won when she won the competition, and I think you wear it very well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a costume piece by Lana Edgen. She's an amazing costume designer up in the NorCal area, so check out her stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, and then so you're going to hear today, you're going to show us how you do your stage makeup?
Yes, yeah, this is the makeup I did last time I was on stage. Helps the audience see your face, so.
Yes, it's important they see your face.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how good the dance is going. You might want them not to see your face.
But for the purpose of this video, we will show you what your face should look like. And then I'll be doing this Cleopatra look over here. So.
Cleopatra royalty look.
Royalty.
You look so beautiful.
Well, I needed a crown to match your crown, but my crown is like a plebeian's crown compared to yours.
Well, you won Belly Dancer of the Year.
I know.
You are Miss Belly Dancer of the Year.
So we are queen to queen.
Queen to queen right now.
We both had a pretty good year, actually.
We had a great year.
We did.
Yeah.
And I'm so thrilled you're here to kind of show us your makeup tips and your tricks and kind of show everyone how you do your stage makeup. I really appreciate you coming today.
Thank you for inviting me, Adrianne. It's so much fun to be here.
I love you.
Love you, lady.
So let's go ahead and start the transformation process. Hey guys, here we are with our bare natural faces.
Natural faces.
It's my muggle mug.
It's your muggle mug. We need some magic in here right now.
All right, are you ready to begin?
Let's do it.
So do you do anything to your face before you begin?
Yes. So I have to get everything off, all the oil, because I have a very oily face.
Yeah.
All right, so I got my wet wipes, just regular, no fragrance. I'm just gonna wipe it all down. Feels so good. All right.
You look like you're enjoying that.
So moist. It does, like, I mean, it's like sitting in the car and then you get over here and it's like, just the simple pleasures.
Your fresh face.
My fresh face. Just a NYX Angel Veil primer. It's silicone based.
I was gonna use it one today, but I'm just gonna use it too. Let's go. Twinsies!
Oh my god.
It's good stuff.
I use this for my underwater photo shoot and it worked.
Oh, that's right. If you guys haven't seen, you have like, that was such a badass photo
On the
shoot.
gram, yeah.
I know.
That was all for the gram right there.
If we're not doing it for the gram, what are you doing it for?
Oh my god. It's
Yeah.
so true.
So did you use this? Did you use special underwater makeup or?
Yeah, so I had to look that up. It is easier said than done.
Yeah.
The thing about waterproof makeup is that once it's on, it's not coming off.
Oh.
So, but I got a few good products from Maybeline mostly actually, but
Oh,
this
that's cool.
primer really held on my regular foundation.
So if it works underwater, it's gonna work for your show.
It's the show's pretty much underwater is what's happening right now. So
Everything's
you're
underwater.
just sweating and sweating.
That was such a cool photo shoot, though. Like,
yeah. It's hard to shoot underwater because you have to be a good swimmer because you feel like you're drowning some of the time, but you still got to be like, I'm drowning, but I'm drowning like this.
But you look like a drowning goddess. You're just like,
yeah, exactly. Like the water's going up my nose, and I'm still gonna look like this.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, and then I put on an eyeshadow base too because my eyelids are also very oily. Go figure. So this is the NARS eyeshadow
NARS.
base.
Yeah.
It's the best. It will keep my eyeshadow from creasing. Pretty much as long as I keep the eyeshadow on.
That's
so,
awesome. I'm
yeah.
gonna continue with I do my foundation next, and everyone.
Oh, nice.
If you're watching my videos, you know I use the Wet n Wild.
Wet n Wild.
Wet n Wild.
You are wild.
I'm so wet and so wild. I use the L'Oreal Classic.
I use the L'Oreal because
Classic.
I gotta have a real light color because I'm very, very pale. You know, people are like, why don't you go get a tan? And I'm just like, I feel like I would look scarier with a tan.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's your
how
complexion.
I look naturally.
Yeah,
But I have to get I get the cool one. So, because I have like cool toned skin. So.
You do kind of have a cool toned skin.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you are kind of like, I'm a yellow base, but you're like a cooler base.
Yeah, you are definitely warm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good makeup tutorial because you get a little bit of
that's
both.
That's why I like having different people on and different artists, because everyone kind of does their makeup a little different, and not everyone's skin's the same. Like, it kind of annoys me sometimes when I watch the makeup tutorials online because it's all just like kids that are 25. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, and they're like, well, my skin's kind of perfect, but I put on foundation anyway.
I was
like, come on.
With silk skin. I'm like, good for you. So I have wrinkles and my face is kind of crazy.
Got acne. I gotta cover all that stuff up.
So this is kind of this is like for people who have real skin.
This is the real skin talks.
Real skin talk.
Where the magic is.
Tell me about your real skin.
You don't even want to know.
And I'm like, okay, you guys, we have makeup and it has to survive like 6 shows a night.
I know. We're sweating. People are like, why do you sweat? You're supposed to be a goddess.
I know. And I'm like, I'm sorry. My pores are crazy.
Come on.
My pores have a life of their own. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got such sensitive skin, I can't have any fragrances. But the good thing is a lot of makeup doesn't have fragrance in it. So that's because a lot of skincare products do.
Yeah.
But so that's one of the good things about makeup. But all these makeup palettes that are like, we're going to make it smell like chocolate.
No,
I'm like, why would you do that? Now you're going to break out my eyelids.
I'd just rather just eat chocolate.
I know. Just give me the chocolate.
I want to eat it.
Eat my eyeshadow to smell like, have my face smell like chocolate. Like,
I know, unless you're dating a chocolatier, I don't see why your face is.
And then he would probably be a chocolatier snob.
I know, like, your face smells like synthetic chocolate.
Smells like the synthetic chocolate.
Get out of my house. I'm a French chocolatier you're dating who is a snob.
Never want to see your eyeshadows again. Like, let's do the Tarte Shape Tape because that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, and I've been hearing a lot about it. So I'm curious.
I had a taxi driver ask me. He was like, "You're over 21," and I was like, "This Tarte Shape Tape, baby!
All right, sold. It makes you look under 21."
I was like, I didn't.
Sold.
I mean, it was dark in that taxi, but it still means a lot to me. So. That's where I'm at right now.
Anyone cards me, I get really excited.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm like, you dear, dear person.
Like, I love
Thank you. That's what I needed right now.
Yeah, so you like the shirt. So, because I'm thinking for Christmas, like, I want to, like, invest in it. So.
Yeah, you should definitely. I got this is, like, the lightest color that they have. It's the porcelain beige. And I got it, like, a shade lighter than my natural skin just because I use it under my eyes, and it's, like, nice to have a little bit of highlight there. So, I see.
I'm gonna do some contour with my Wet n Wild.
Ooh, perfect.
I'm a Wet n Wild kind of girl.
Oh my gosh.
It fits my budget.
You know, well, yeah, that's the thing too. Is it's like you want something that if you lose it, you're not gonna be like
or drop it. Have you ever like been in a show and you open up your bag and then there goes your powder and you're like, no.
I don't contour too much because I don't want to have a beard. That's what I've seen. There
you have to be careful, like with contouring.
Yeah, you can get a legit like beard situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'll legit contour if I'm like on stage, like far away.
Yeah,
but for like the regular restaurants or like where I'm mingling, no.
No way. Yeah, you got because then people are just gonna get scared. Is the truth. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows next.
Brow time.
Brow time.
Brow time.
And then I actually have like on my I have a whole brow drawer. This is like these are my
whole brow drawer
where my Anastasia lives and my wax pencil.
Oh, the wax pencil.
The wax pencil. You gotta keep those brows neat.
Oh my gosh, yeah, man.
But yeah, I do splurge for the Anastasia. Like.
See, I
refuse to use anything else on my brows because I have like if I actually let my eyebrows grow, I have like almost a unibrow. Like
but that's the style now. Like this is as bushy as my brows get, which it's like in the 90s that was really cool, but now it's like where's all your eyebrows? I was like,
dude, I found a photo of me from like the 90s. Ooh, I know where they were all gone.
Oh no. And they grew back.
They did. They grew back mostly.
God.
Yeah. Like, I'm actually pretty lucky. I've talked to a couple
Could have been a tragedy.
Yeah, I've actually talked to a couple friends from high school who theirs did not grow back.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, it was like you did not want to have hair in your eyebrows, like for some reason, like back then. That was not the look.
It was kind of like, because that was a big thing in the 20s, like the 1920s.
Yeah, it was
to
like
have the light eyebrow.
Yeah.
And now it is like,
oh, you
bigger,
need the brows.
The more beautiful.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, so tell me, so you teach belly dance classes, right?
Yes.
And you teach yoga too, like, right? Is that correct? So tell me about your classes. Where do you teach? What do you teach?
Well, I'm teaching at Dance Garden LA in Glendale. Ooh. So I'm starting up my new belly dance class in January, on January 5th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Saturdays at 1:30 p.m. So
woohoo!
That'll be really fun.
And Dance Garden's such a great place. If you guys don't know, it's kind of Glendale-ish. Burbank-ish, Silver Lake, no.
Atwater Village. It's a very well curated list of dance instructors. A lot of the legends teach there. Helena Vlavos teaches there. Fatim, Kamala Almansar, Zara Zuhair.
Yeah.
These are the big name dancers.
We're so lucky that they're here in like Southern California. Like, I didn't realize when I started belly dancing that
this is the place. This is the place
there's
where all
so many
the greats
legends
are.
here.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy to be joining the ranks, and I'm teaching beginner American cabaret style. So
and I feel very strongly that you're like you're gonna be like the new big cabaret queen, because
Woo!
like you do it very modern. And if you guys haven't seen Laura dance, she's so passionate. Yes, you put the passion in American cabaret. I'm like, I was trying
that passion in AmCab.
That's right. That's right. You know, but I really do think it's like really wonderful, classy stuff what you're doing. So I am like, yes, if you guys get a chance to check her out, definitely do that.
Thanks, Adrianne.
And then but you teach yoga too, right?
I do teach yoga too, and it's safe for people with low back issues. So I have a lot of dance friends who, you know, we use our low backs a lot dancing.
Yeah.
And a lot of times in yoga, you go to a yoga class and they want you to do more like kind of contortionistic stuff. And that's good, but if you're a professional dancer and you're doing that all day, then it's kind of hard to do that again when you're working out. So I try to have a lot of like slow joint stabilization type stuff.
Yeah, and I think like, and I think as a kind of I'm not an older dancer, but someone who's getting older.
You have danced many a year.
I've danced many years. I have a lot of stage miles on me.
You have some stage miles, but I
appreciate, like, you know, it was really important to me that I can use my body for as long as I can.
Yep.
So
it's so true. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are; you can injure yourself at any age.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity.
Exactly.
But we have sitting next to me a purveyor of online modern Egyptian belly dance classes.
But that's why I love about like dancing in LA is like everyone kind of has different styles. So like, you know, I'm really in love with like the kind of modern Egyptian, and you're really like doing like modern AmCab.
Totally.
I love that palette, by the way. I don't mean it, but I have that same palette and I love it.
I just go back to it every time. I feel like kind of unsophisticated because I mean,
but no, it's a classic. Like and the pigments and the shadows are so good. They blend so well.
It like goes because it has kind of. I'll use like Smog and Dark Horse if I have kind of like a more warm colored like costumes that I'm wearing, and then if I have more cool colored, I'll use like Toasted and Hustle for a smoky eye. So it just works with everything. And if I'm gonna have one palette in my dance gig,
like one nice palette, like that's the palette.
What are you doing? I think I'm gonna do
a turquoisey gold thing today. We'll see how it goes.
Turquoise and gold.
Turquoise and gold. So I'm gonna use
like the queen she is.
Queen.
Oh, I was with some of my new dance friends, and they were like,
"You have other dance friends besides me?"
I didn't want to mention
it. I thought it was only the team Rev 4.
I cheated. But they hadn't seen my stage makeup look yet, and they were like, "You look like Black Swan." And I was
what?
Like,
ah! No.
All right. Maybe in the eyeshadow department, but pretty much nowhere else.
Anyway, so let's talk about Hot Rocks.
Hot Rocks.
Hot Rocks.
Woohoo.
Party time. Excellent. Woo.
It is a party. You guys can't miss it.
Okay.
It's amazing.
So as we mentioned before, Laura is the current reigning queen of Hot Rocks. So I was I was like so excited when you won.
Oh my gosh. I was so flabbergasted. exhausted when I won, man. But I was so excited when you won Belly Dancer of the Year.
Yeah, and so this is really funny. So I won Belly Dancer of the Year in May of 2018, and I got first place, and you got third place.
I got third runner-up.
And then when you were on Hot Rocks, I got third place.
Exactly.
So we're kind of each other's court.
Well, yeah. But it was a good year for both of us. So.
You know, while you win fame and glory and all that other great stuff,
glory.
Laura also won a crown.
There's a crown involved at Hot Rocks, and you better go compete just so you can get a chance at that Lana L. Edgen crown.
Yeah,
it is beautiful.
Legit. But if you guys also get a chance, I highly, highly recommend, I'm going to dip into my blood sugar palette.
Ooh, blood sugar.
I highly recommend checking out Hot Rocks. It's produced by Andali and Mike Owens. They are an amazing duo.
They're a dream team.
Yeah, not only is there like an amazing competition, there's a really amazing competition. There are workshops. So this year she's having David of Scandinavia and Aubrey Hill.
Amazing dancers and expert instructors. You know, you're going to get really good instruction. And then to see them at the gala show is just going to be an experience.
Yeah. So I highly recommend. There's lots of great vendors, lots of great workshops. Even if you're not competing, and watching the competition show is really great.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's a really good competition because so many amazing dancers. I mean, like us, obviously.
Exactly.
And Andali, they do such a good job, and it's in Fresno, California.
So it pulls, you know, San Francisco folks, LA folks, so you get to see, you know, all your dance friends pretty much in one spot. It's pretty cool.
So what other events are you going to go to this year?
Oh my gosh, event planning time. Well, I'm definitely going to Belly Dancer of the Year,
Woohoo!
so I can be judged.
I will judge you. I will judge
the
you.
Belly Dancer of the Year over here. So,
but I like that competition too. I feel like because you get a lot of really great feedback.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Cooper does an amazing job at just making it a supportive and kind of like grand environment. Like the preliminaries were at this beautiful theater in Berkeley that was just really like a little bit fairy tale like to dance there. I felt like I was in a ballet or something on that stage.
That's why I like it because like even if like you don't make it to finals or whatever, you had your time on stage, like in a beautiful stage, and I think it's a really, really great competition. What else? Where else are you gonna go this year?
Man, this year
what do you got?
I'm going to Egypt.
Wait, what?
Yeah, with Zara Zuhair.
It's so mad. I wanted to go to that so bad.
We're gonna go see all the dancers.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
are
excited because I you know have been before, and it's been more focused on seeing folkloric dance, which was really educational and amazing, and I'm glad that I was able to see it. But one of the things I was like, I kind of just want to go see all of the great belly dancers in their hotels, like Dina and Aziza Cairo.
And Zara does that. She takes you in there.
Oh yeah, you just go and like she's like, who's in town, and then you go see all of them. So. Yeah. A little birdie told me you're dancing or you're teaching at the Austin Belly Dance Convention.
I am. I'm so excited. So next year, like I'm really looking forward to, like I have a lot of really great things coming up. So shout out to everyone at the Austin Belly Dance Convention. It's the same thing. I think June 30th or something. It's in June. It's in summer. June. I've always been dying to go. I'm just taking all your half day care.
Get in there.
Get in it.
Get in there.
Yeah, I've always, like, I don't know what it is, like, dancers from Texas, like, I don't know what's in the water over there.
They are like the Disneyland of belly dance. Like, all the dancers I've met who are over there are just, like so bright. And, like, they kind of, they do a lot of American cabaret style in that area and, you know, many other styles as well.
God, what am I doing to my face here? What is happening?
What are you doing with your face? Wait, let me see what's up. Oh my gosh, you look like a mermaid! Like an Egyptian, like queen mermaid.
All right, well, I'm gonna put some. I'm hoping I'm gonna get some. We're gonna do.
So everyone, all these YouTubers always talk about how perfect their face is. Well, I have one hooded eye and one unhooded eye. So
let me see.
I've had to Okay, yeah, you can see here.
Oh yeah,
this one's hooded. So
your face looks so perfect though. I would have never believed it.
And so, but you can't. I mean, it helps when you take a picture. Because I would take a picture of my makeup, and then I'd be like, "You're like a deranged pirate." Like
you're not. You're like a really beautiful deranged,
super cute
pirate.
I mean, there were some female cute pirates, I'm sure.
Yeah.
When I'm putting on my eyeshadow to kind of bring it up a little bit on my hooded eye. And that's why I also go out a lot with my eyeshadow so that you get a lot of zing from the, not so much the shadow that's on your lids, but what's extending out beyond the side of your eye.
Yeah.
So that really, and that helps on stage for you to have your eyes to look bigger so that when you look at the audience, they can really see you looking at them. So I always change my eyeliner every 3 months, and mascara and any eyelash glue.
Yeah,
I sterilize my eyelashes before I put them on my eyes because I have gotten eye infections, you know, from not sterilizing my equipment. I wash my makeup brushes, you know, every 2 weeks at least. So she really has a good outline for like what the shelf life of different products on her blog.
And they have like every product has tells you how long it's supposed to live for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like if you look at your foundation, or actually this is
expiration date.
Yeah, it has an expiration date. So it looks like a little cup, like a little like makeup tin, and it says 24M. So that means this is good for after 24 months. So that's 2 years. This needs to be thrown away. And some have a shorter shelf life. Like my blood sugar palette is one year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just always use like the Maybeline. Like this is the Master Precise All Day. And get yourself a pen, especially if you're doing fancy lining around your eyes. Because it's like, it's much
precision.
easier to
Yeah,
use.
the precision is like much easier.
Yeah, definitely. And I always line my inner corner, which I think is one of the things that makes me look like Black Swan.
Black Swan.
Swan.
Whoa, I'm looking extra Cleopatra here tonight, but that's kind of what I was going for.
You pretty much are Cleopatra.
I mean, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm Cleopatra reincarnated in the 21st century. Just to put my lashes on. And then
got the lashes going on.
Oh, I got some lashes. I'm going to use Duo, and then I'm going to use my lashes from yesterday.
Oh, man. Look at you being thrifty.
Thrifty.
You can always reuse your lashes.
I clean them.
If you gotta
clean them with
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna get an eye infection.
And I totally cleaned these since yesterday.
Oh, good. That's what. Well, I mean, no one would know if you didn't. You would just feel guilty for the rest of your life.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're dancing right now. You're
dancing,
working.
yeah.
Where are you working at?
So I'm mainly dancing at Babouche Restaurant in San Pedro. So
and if you guys haven't been there, it's such a cute place.
It's pretty fun.
The food is really delicious, actually.
Oh yeah.
And what nights are you there generally?
So I'm there on Wednesday and Saturday nights.
All right. So I'm gonna do. So what other finishing touches do you have?
Oh man, I just got. I'm gonna put on blush.
Yeah, I got blush
and lipstick.
Me too.
Perfect. Wow. We're like on the same page. I can't believe how
yeah, it's funny because like everyone kind of does their makeup a little differently. Wait. Oh, look at us. We're using the same highlight.
Wait, what?
Twinsies. Oh my god, I was like, I was like, oh my god.
Guess what it is?
Wet n Wild.
Wet n Wild.
Yeah.
Of course. What else would you use?
All the way.
All the way. Happening.
Laura has a phrase called hashtag. We started, like, you told about how actually, like, one day I was like, how's it going? You're like, I don't even know, but it's happening. Like,
that's my way of dealing with life. You know, like, a lot of people will be like, I'm great. And it's like, no, you're not. You're having a horrible time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, why are you lying to me?
Yeah.
Well,
like,
and I mean, it's fine.
Sometimes days suck, and that's okay. Like,
yeah. It's a social thing. I get it. But my way of dealing with that is I go, it's happening.
It's happening. Life isn't stopping.
It's not going to stop for me, so I just got to keep going.
Guarantee you, life is not stopping for anybody, guys.
It's actually pretty good when you're on stage, too, because it's like, because the worst thing you can do on stage is to go, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't freak out, so you're just like, it's happening, like, you can't stop it.
Be like, it's happening.
Yeah.
Going with the flow. Adrianne, what do you have there?
I'm going to glue some craft blue gems to my face.
Oh my god, they're so beautiful. I blinded temporarily. That's what I did.
So if you guys ever try to glue, so you can get like the craft gems, and I just use the Duo lash glue, and that's it.
It's skin friendly. It's like surgical glue. So.
Yeah, it's super friendly, and it actually lasts. I will say, like I've done this before. It lasts like almost all night. Just don't pick. Like, just don't pick at it, because
don't run into like anybody.
Yeah, like
don't.
Because sometimes I'm like, my face is itchy, and I'm like, oh.
I know. And then it's like, but this time, all these gems are gonna come falling off if you itch your face.
I know.
So,
and I'm like,
hashtag belly dance problems.
No, that's too crazy. All right, are you ready to get ready for the final look?
I can't wait.
Yeah! All right, so we're gonna go put our like pearls and sparkles on, and we'll be right back for our final look.
Can't wait. Final look.
Final look. Okay. All right, you guys. So we're here with our final look with Queen Laura.
And Belly Dancer of the Year, Adrianne.
Fun doing my makeup with you today.
That was a blast. It was just like, she is such a good friend. I'm just like, oh my gosh, let's hang out.
I'm so glad we got to get to know each other. Like truly, like I feel like I've got to know you on some of the like road trips we've done.
We were on road trips together.
We have been road tripping.
That's how you really get to know someone.
It really is. Like get in the car with them for 6 hours and just see what happens.
Like, run into the McDonald's bathroom.
So when you won Hot Rocks, you went and you wore that. So after she won Hot Rocks, you know, the Ravishing Four, myself, Faiza, and Karina, we all were in the same car. So we went to
Adrianne's Rav 4.
And my Rav 4. So that's why we're called the Ravishing Four.
We went up that weekend not expecting to win, and we all won.
We all came up. You get a trophy, and you get a trophy. So we were obviously on a high, you know, after Hot Rocks, which is in Fresno, and so we had to celebrate. So we went to In-N-Out.
We went to In-N-Out! And I wore my crown in In-N-Out, and it was one of the best experiences because everyone was just like, they were like a little bit incredulous like they looked, but nobody like asked any questions.
No one said anything.
They were like, we're in In-N-Out, like this is just what happens.
This is just a normal Tuesday at the In-N-Out in Fresno, I guess, so okay. So anyway, how can people get a hold of you for your classes? Do you have a website?
Yeah, so I'm just at Laura Leyl Bellydance.com. So
the link below.
Yeah, my dance last name is Leyl, L-E-Y-L. So, and Laura Leyl Belly Dance at Gmail. Just pretty much Google that and you'll find me.
Yeah, and then and you're teaching at Dance Garden LA starting when?
Teaching at Dance Garden LA starting January 5th at 1:30 p.m. So come check it out. It's American Cabaret beginner style. We'll be playing with zills, playing with veils, floor work, all the good stuff.
That sounds super fun.
Yeah, it'll be good.
That sounds awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Make sure to click like and subscribe and leave a comment. And if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to reach out to us. But thank you guys so much and happy sparkles.
Thank you, sparkles.